wonderful sweet baby. So today we're going to be talking about Young Thug taking it upon himself to come after Glorilla's looks when he looks the way he looks. So this is another leaked jail call of Young Thug. As you guys know, he's been leaked for pretty much all these people that he's been coming after and been snitching pretty much behind the slammer. The same thing that everybody was really accusing Gunna of doing. But the only thing is Gunna did it because he was actually innocent in this situation and, allegedly from what we can see. And he moved on for the better and decided to do greater things with his platform rather than the same old, same old. But I digress. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. And mind you, the person that he was pillow talking to is his now girlfriend, Mariah the scientist. So go ahead and check this out.
I saw the girl, Glorilla.
Yeah.
Why do people say she pretty? That be ugly as fuck.
You think she ugly?
You said it. Like, yeah, they say she ain't ugly. People, niggas be saying she ain't ugly. That bitch ain't nothing.
They be saying she look like Rihanna.
Man, be like goddamn Rihanna.
Man,
watch out.
Oh, man.
She look like Rihanna. Long ass, bullshit ass wig, skinny shit, goddamn big ass head, big mouth. Man, watch out. It's crazy. There probably niggas really running around sneaking with her too. She on the henna.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of niggas in her DM and stuff, probably. But I be feeling like sometimes a lot of niggas like that, it'll be like, if the girl was regular and you weren't trying to fuck with the girl, it's just like she got a number one song and,
Niggas just like, oh, let hit her. Man, that bitch ain't talking about nothing. I will not pursue her at all, ever. Man, watch out. Watch out. That shit ain't nothing. All the shit I seen about her. Seen a video of walking past, that big ass mouth, just like always laughing. Look at that bitch. You look funny. She look funny. Man, the girl look funny, man. Who the hell who trying to smack this? Man, you be thinking like Trippie Redd or some shit and trying to hit her. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no.
Man, Trippie Redd done cuffed this girl.
So pretty much after this all came out, then that's when Glorilla decided to respond, and here's what she had to say. She said, mind you, this the same N-word blowing up my phone to ask what color my eyes is, LMAO. So that's when Young Thug responds and says, first of all, I'm sorry to you for my words, and I honestly don't think you're UGLY at all. I was speaking from jail, just having a hard time with life. I don't like bashing girls and hardly ever did. I'm sorry to you, twin. So here's my thoughts. I can't say that I expected anything less of Young Thug. This is typical N-word behavior that is behind bars. You then blame everything on your life being tough and you being in a really tough spot in your life because you're in jail. But then in the same difference and in the same breath, you're the one that put yourself there. So why are you stating that you're so angry to the point where things could be crumbling in your life to where you have to take it out on people that have nothing to do with your situation? That really speaks volumes and shows what kind of a man he really is, because a real man will never let nobody see him sweat, and he's just going to take everything on the chin. But instead, you're sitting here crying and boohooing to your girlfriend about all the, issues that you got going on that has nothing to do with other people. And don't get me wrong, Glorilla did have a time in her life in which she did look like she ate crayons.
Talking about her, fool. Fool, I swear to God, fool, y'all know when I get started, I do not stop on my life, fool. She gonna screenshot me. That's the last thing you do, fool. What the fuck? You don't screenshot Big Glow, fool. I'm Big Glow.
You already know. As soon as I hear
and then if you want, like I said, fool, if you want to fight me, then nigga know what's going on, fool. Whole lot of
my address.
But at the same time, he's no beauty queen. This is what he looks like before.
Said
my regular. I'm talking takes for better now. Oh, takes for better now. Oh, we can now. Oh, takes my regular. I'm talking takes for better now. Oh, takes for better. And mind you, this is him after. So honestly and truly, not much of a difference. And mind you, he has money now. So he really could do a lot more different than what he's looking now, but he chooses not to. And he's not the only blame here. I feel like Mariah the scientist is also to blame because she really could have checked her man. Like, I feel like there's times in which you can actually check your man and not be the person in the wrong. Because, for one, you're in jail. You haven't seen me. We haven't been able to hug each other and hold each other. And the first thing that's on your mind is Glorilla. Like, let's be for real. If we're talking and we haven't seen each other, the first thing that you should be mentioning is me. You shouldn't be mentioning another woman. Not to speak about her looks, not to speak about her in general. The only thing that you should be wanting to talk about is how much you miss me and how you can't wait to see me when you get home. And this is why I think that the whole girls girl conversation is really just a load of BS, because a lot of these girls pretend like they're girls, and in reality, they do just this with their man. They sit up and they talk about other females to their man. And the whole time she was instigating. She was sitting here and causing more anguish and commotion, talking about how, oh, this is how guys get down, though. They try to get with a girl because she's popping and because she got a #1 charting song. Don't you think that that's what your man is doing with you? And don't you also think that that's what you're doing with your man? He's not even a looker. Half of the men that you've been within the industry are not lookers. Fucking Jeffrey, Lil Yachty, neither of them look good. But yet you sat there and you're still laying up with them because of how much money they have and the #1 singles that they have and what they can do for your career. Yet you sitting here talking about Glorilla, who's actually in charge of her own career and doesn't need a man behind her to actually get somewhere and be somebody. So I think that it's jealousy on the both of their ends. I think that it's jealousy on Young Thug for seeing somebody that's up and coming and getting where they want to get to, that he feels like is competition for him when he gets out of prison. And I think that it's also Mariah the scientist for being, a pick-me-sha, and also jealous that her man is even bringing up another female in front of her presence and talking about her looks rather than, uplifting her in front of her to make her actually feel like her man likes her. In reality, her man would probably get with Glorilla if he was in a room with her. So let's not go there. Because you really need to be checking your man on how he's over here asking her what color her eyes is when he should be sitting here all up in your face and being more attentive towards you. So yeah, Mariah the scientist definitely did rub me the wrong way in this situation because I feel like she should have been more vocal, and she definitely gave, the type of a girl that definitely just does whatever for her man and would down talk and degrade a woman just because her man told her to do it. And that right there is very, very punk bitch shit. But yeah, shame on them, Glorilla. Don't even listen to these people. They're not doing what you're able to do. Keep shining and doing what you're doing. And yeah, that man will probably be in your DMs when him and Mariah break up, because at the end of the day, he really hates and despises this girl in the first place. So leave her looking like a clown. Don't even give this man your time of day when he does get in your DMs. And also, despite what anybody says about how you look, if you think you look good, that's all that matters. But that's my opinion. What's yours?